Hey guys, Junlocks here, back with our blind playthrough of Final Fantasy Legend 3. With me today is Manny. Jack's right here off camera. You can't see him. He'll be in a second though. He'll be here. Just real fast before we get started, well, two things I guess. One is I'm gonna try and I guess I've been getting better at getting my thoughts out there while I'm playing, so it's not quite just all beeps and bloops and stuff and then or whatever. I'm gonna work on that. There he goes. You see him? A little fluff right there. All right. That's something I'm still gonna work on. Whether it's taking, pausing for a minute or two and just getting the thoughts out, and then I don't have to worry about it, or working on curtailing my rambling a little bit. Excuse me. Part 2. Basically found a cure, sort of, for all the doom pilling and stuff, right? So here it is. It itself is about 2 parts. First, this is gonna sound bad, abandon hope. What I mean by that is there's so much stuff that's out of our control. There's people that are freaking out about climate change and all this stuff. I myself was super upset at the cancel culture people infesting MasterCard and how they're gonna basically curtail our free speech rights, and they will. And that's why I'm like, abandon hope, because we're not gonna be able to change it. Maybe if it's our primary purpose in life and a sustained effort is put forward and it takes us 50, 60 years, maybe then. But the problem is we need the sheeple, the unthinking masses. We need them to actually care that their rights are being taken away, and they don't. We can't change other people. I can't even tell the stupid girl that I work with that keeps moving around the supplies, which we need for emergencies, delaying patient care because, I wanted the box over here. It looks better over here. And I'm like, it's going to slow us down when we're trying to save someone's life. I want it, though. And I go to the boss, and the boss is like, just let her do what she wants. I don't want to deal with it. Even in my own house, so to speak, I can't even control things. So, yeah, it's, right. Abandon hope that we're going to be able to change anything in a meaningful way. That brings us to part 2 of that, though, which is we'll either survive or we won't. Right? If we won't, then we won't have to worry about it anymore, because we'll be dead. And if we do survive, we'll do whatever we have to in order to keep surviving. Whether that's, whether our entertainment gets taken away and we have to start going to the library, assuming books aren't banned. Or whatever, cancel culture gets us fired from our jobs and we have to go to sucking dick under a freeway to make money. If that's the case, then that's what happens. Like I said, we have to do what we can to survive, and we will. We either will or we'll die. Oh man, he's getting all comfortable. So that's it. Hopefully that's a little cure, so to speak, for the doom pilling and stuff. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more calm, because yesterday I was sort of alternating between, lately at least I've been alternating between angry and not bothered, and I'd like to be more on the bothered side, because with the anger stuff, I can talk about it. I'm not saying don't care. I'm just saying we're not going to be able to do anything about it. Ask yourself, did anybody go to jail? Any of these bankers go to jail that crashed the economy during the housing market crash? No. So, I think technically one did, but he probably pissed off one of his bosses or something, and I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. Hopefully that cheers you up in a weird way. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I think it does, because you sort of let go of the things that you can't control, right? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stick with I guess we'll stick with Curtis being a a monster. Okay, so everyone has armlets and stuff. Damn, excuse me. All right, let's go to Mountain Goat. So today our episode, or the goal, is to get through Mountain Goat, and then supposedly that's where Zagor is. Zagor was the one that created the Wonder Entity, and then I think once we kill Zagor, it sounded like we have to go into the Water Entity and kill it from within, or maybe the final boss is the Water Entity. I'm not quite sure. But let's go. How is our inventory look? Oh, you know what? Let's leave, actually. Because I was looking at that chart, the one with all the weapons and stuff on it, and it said... It was saying the laser, which I think is supposed to be between the missile and the E-ray, is in Cirrus, which is that cloud town. Is this immune to stone? For some reason, I think it is. Dance. Oh. Yeah, so let's just go get that, and then we'll swap the radar down to the bottom. That way we don't have to worry about it. And then we'll put the wall staff at the top. Alright. I mean, I don't know where it is in Cirrus. I went there before, so... I will dance against one of you guys. Oh, yeah, right on. Oh, see, it is immune to stone. Well, there you go. Because Borgin is fast. Alright. Dude. We're getting up there as far as, like, encounters now. You know, and I suppose I could run. I suppose I could run, make it a little bit faster, but... Alright, Cirrus. Where... depart. There's cat hair all over. Where is... No, it's not here. It's... There it is. Alright, so... let's just talk to everybody just in case. In case one of them's like, oh yeah, here it is. I mean, it wouldn't make sense. But... you know, it would not make sense, but, you know, whatever. Ouch! I love how it's in quotes. Goat only through the underworld. That's true. We learned that that's true. Alright. We talked to them. Masa's going to look for the Mystic Swords. Okay. You know what? Let's switch the radar and the wall staff around. Yeah. If I actually jumped in there, that would make me laugh. I mean, you know, it's weird though. I thought we already picked up a couple. Maybe the thing was wrong. Like, didn't we get 2 from here? King Clammin, collecting fine arms. Fine arms being the... Oh! That's right. I saw the chest. I was like, you know, let's go talk to him first. And then we left. I totally forgot about it. Well, alright then. Now I remember. So now, we'll do the radar. Wow, I just totally... Yeah, there we go. Totally blanked on that one. Oh man, his tail is flickering. Attached to the laser. Weapon, E-ray. We could always go with the shield, but I still want the experience. I don't know why I just did that. I need to depart. Alright. Alright, well. Enemy boarded the Talon. Oh yeah. Wall. X-gaze. You know what? We'll have her... What's magma? Yeah, why not? Dance. I don't think I've used magma. Virago. I kind of want to switch Curtis to a beast, but I don't want him switching back and forth. And that's a problem. Plus here, I don't know. Like, I don't know if that'll be good. There we go. Oh, it's a quake spell? Well, I guess that makes sense. I thought it was going to be a fire spell, but, you know. Okay, back to here. We'll sell this saw. Yeah, Petrify White Samurai Ninja. I mean, it's possible we could use some of those as items, but honestly, I don't really care. And saw. Yep. We have a decent... Yeah, I mean, we're full. I wonder if we should... They sell lasers. Should we get some? So that we can just use them? You know? Let's pause. We'll pull up the chart. Let's take a look. There we go. All right. Zoom in here. See explosives, there's nuke and star, and all the battle power sucks. But there's laser. Did we find a missile somewhere? I know we found the Vulcan in like one of the chests at the end there. Well, missile. If I had to guess, missile is probably something we're going to find here in Mount Goat. And so it's going to more or less be useless. Let's buy some lasers. You know what? Let's buy... Because they... Do they do all enemies? This is very odd. I don't know. It's fine. We're using the wall thing. It'll be all right. If they're... Well, they're going to start being immune to that, but then we have the swords. So... I don't know. Should we do it? Let's try. Let's try. But it's a single use, right? We'll just buy one. Massmune, Saigon, laser. And she has the Emperor Sword. Let us... Can I walk? Or, well, you know what? Yeah, let's go in here. We'll just try it. There you go. Boom. High encounter rate. Kraken. I don't... Alright, so, laser. Yeah, laser 1. Weapon. But it only works on groups, as opposed to explosives, which can work on everything. So, we'll try it. Strong against damage, so it's... yeah. It's not even as good as the straight weapons. Or the mystic swords, I guess. You know... see, I feel like since it's laser or something, ordnance or explosives or whatever, you know, just, yeah. Just let robots be able to reuse it. You know what I mean? There we go. There you go. Let's, I mean, I guess we could always get some tents or whatever as well, but it's like we have a fire. Well, he has shake. She has lit X and flare. Should I just use up the last fire seed? I mean, I don't care that much, I guess. And then magma's like, oh, magma's like a quake, isn't it? Magma's a quake, there's a quake, and then there's shake. Boom. Yeah. Alright. Let's get another... lightning or something? I don't know. I guess people are strong against, like, tornado, though. Alright, so first... yeah, I'm glad I didn't get a bunch of lasers, because those are... yeah. Alright. Mix. The combination's no good. Fire X. Lit X. Cycle. Exit 2. You okay there, Manny? Let's get this. I don't know what it's gonna do. But it might, we might come to a point where a regular exit doesn't work for whatever reason, and this might. So, it's gotta be in there for a reason. And then, Fire X, I mean, we don't have it, so sure, I guess. Or, I mean, I'm just, whatever, it's fine. It's, it's fine. I suppose we can get rid of the psi gun. Because Gloria's either going to use, you know, the wall staff or the sword. Alright, that works. Let's sell the psi gun. It's pretty impressive that it does, like, for the cost, it does a great amount of damage considering her magic ability. Alright. 5 slots. 5 slots. Hopefully that's enough. If it's not, then whatever. You know, if we come across... like I said, we're probably going to get the missile, which is... you may as well just toss. Zagor. Alright, strike first. X-gaze, wall, dance, wall. Gillman. Yeah, and the more strike firsts would be good as well. You know, well, yeah, it seems like dance instantly kills like half the time, and the other half it just does damage. So, beast, no. We'll keep him as a monster. I'm not sure that's the right move, but we'll stick with it. Okay, so yeah, okay. And we'll say weapon on you, and then item, wall, and hopefully this works. Kraken. Yeah, no effect. There we go. Alright. And I'm happy with the robot, I gotta say. Robot is good. I assume we go down. Oh. I don't think we took any damage up to this point, but we're going to. How much did that do? Only 2, looks like. That's fine. Strike first. Wall. And dance. Oh, you missed. Well, that's not good. It's fine. There's only 4 of them, so it's okay. Against Echidna? Doesn't look like an Echidna to me, but whatever. You know, we're... I'm so tempted. You know, I've been tempted because... Oh, we gotta go up? Alright then. And which way now? Up or over? Probably... you know, I don't know. We'll see. Up or over? It's a good question. Where did Jack go? Let's try over first. Over is probably the wrong way. Let's go back and up. Or, I mean, over... Did I say over is the right way? And... wall. Fire fan. I was thinking about it as well, and probably what I'm going to have to do during the final battles is just be curing every turn with one person. Oh. Well. Maybe this is the right way. I know I'm tired, it's... well... always. Always. Okay, this is not the right way. Good to know. I'm like... it's... I'm freaking out, man. It's yes. What if I go down here? What does this do? Nothing? It's just water? All right. I gotta say, I'm super glad we got this wall staff, because if not, this would be so much longer. Oh, man. So annoyingly, it looks like the Desire. What is this? Arthur, dead end. Borgin, wait. Arthur, what's... Borgin, watch out. Come this way. Now, obviously, I'm not moving this, but... Oh, okay. Oh. They're using the Talon to, like, airstrike the area? That's cool as shit. Oh. Arthur, Talon is moving by itself. Borgin, yeah, it's a new ship. I didn't want to tell you this, but your father's brain made it possible. Whoa. Wait. Oh, they did say a human mind, right? Arthur, my dad, I'm holding the text from moving. Wow. Arthur, my dad, Borgin. We're all risking our lives for the future. Let's go. Wow, that's dark. That's dark. Well, I guess that it's Jupaya, right? Jupaya is his dad, I think. That explains why he's like, you're alive! Am I going the right way? That's probably the end right there. Does this go around? What does this do? How does this work? Strike first. Excellent. Yeah, that's dark. It's like some Evangelion shit. I don't know if they do that in the movies. I haven't watched the movies, but... Yeah, Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. When they reveal that the, well, you know. They're basically using human brains to control stuff. Certain things. Oh, I see. Zagor's castle. So what is... Do I go down here? Alright. Dead end. Good to know. Strike first. Weapon. Yeah, I liked Evangelion. I mean, it's... A lot of people don't like Shinji, and I think that's the point. But, yeah. And hell, even, Kaji, right? His thing was, do I go up or do I go over? Even Kaji, like when Shinji refused to fight against the one angel, and Kaji's sitting there watering his flowers. Or watermelons or something? I don't remember. Oh, that's the wrong thing. See, this is why I can't talk. Kaji's watering his watermelons or whatever it was, because he's like, well, there's nothing I can do. If you're not gonna fight, there's nothing I can do. You know? So that's kind of how I feel, is like the people that... Only the people that can do something, and if they're not, and many times they're not these days, then, you know, nothing we can do about it, you know? So, like I said, dark doom pilling, but you know, Fight Club still stands up as a great movie. The whole losing all hope is freedom, although that's not supposed to be a good thing. Let's try going. Oh, okay, so we do go through the water. I appreciate all these fast dead ends. You know, at least for the main character in Fight Club, when he's like, losing all hope is freedom. Later, he's like, you know, I was mad about my job. I should have been looking for a new job. I should have been, you know. It's like you're supposed to, we as people, we can't. Part of the problem is we just accept, you know. And like I said, you kind of have to. You don't have to, but it means you need to devote everything to... Ah, okay. It's like, yeah, we might be able to change things, but you have to be willing to devote all of your time and attention to it. You know? I can't just be like the activists, right? Where they're just like, oh, this is bad, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you need to actually make a concerted effort, and your results actually have to do something. It's not enough to just say stuff. It's not enough to say, oh, someone needs to do something. Because you can't change other people. Oh yeah, and we're maxed out on money. But, you know, it's... Right, wall... X-gaze... Wall... Because that's... I think that's my problem with a lot of the so-called activists these days, is... I mean, you know... First, I don't think they actually care about most of the causes they're trying to do. Oh, crap. Curtis, you were supposed to be faster than that. What happened? Yeah, I mean, I don't think they actually care, but... But then when they... You know, even if they did, they're basically like, we need someone else to do something. It's just like... No. Oh, see, Curtis is... quote-unquote behind, I suppose. It's like, that's the whole point. It's what really bothers me. It's like the Occupy Wall Street stuff. I think I maybe have mentioned this before, but you had the Occupy Wall Street people, and they're like, oh, corruption's bad, or, you know, whatever they were saying. I mean, it got overtaken, you know, by these so-called activists again. And Peter Schiff, who is... I don't know exactly what he does, but he's one of the 1%. He's, like, super rich, right? So he goes down there and he's like, I agree with you guys, but you're down here protesting at Wall Street. You need to be going to Washington and voting and, you know, petitioning and bring it down there to the people that can actually change the laws so that you can actually do something. He's like, take this energy and channel it to where it actually has an effect. Not just, you know, out here jerking off or whatever. He didn't say the jerking off part, but that's my point. And those people, these fucking idiots. Oh, I mean, you should really watch it. He went down there with a camera, and it's fascinating because people are like, "Oh, you're a billionaire? I need money." And he's like, "Oh, well, okay. Put together a business plan and submit it to me." And people are like, "Why do I need a business plan? Why does he need a business plan? Why can't you just give us money?" It's like, because you would do the same thing in his position. you wouldn't just give your money away to people with no chance to get it back. It's a total lack of understanding and a total desire to actually do anything. Zagor's castle? Cool. Great music also. Let's try going to the right. Oh, alright. Well, no treasure chests. We have a stairs up, which we'll check in a minute. Let's go over here first. More stairs going up. Okay. Venus. We're gonna target all of our attacks, because otherwise we're just gonna hit. Those fire fans are in the way. But yeah, it's a total lack of. People are just like, well, you have money, so you should give me some, and they don't. They're children. These people are all children in the bodies of adults. Because they're unable to see things from the perspective of other people. Oh, we can go... So, we have to get there, Is that Zagor in the middle? These floating things? Maybe. Or is this something else? Anubis. I think Anubis is immune to stone. Let's hope they kill Anubis first. Okay. Oh, there you go. So it's irritating. It's, you know, because he goes down, he's like, I'm trying to help you guys. And they're like, oh, we need money. Yeah, no effect. Son of a bitch. Curtis. Oh, well, alright. Gloria's confused. Let's try 2 swords and dance. Actually, Curtis should probably use his like heal or whatever against Gloria. That's good. That's better. Right, like magic, heal, her, dance, wall. It seems like there's not a set order anymore, that we just go whenever. Yeah. Alright, let's heal everyone up. Let's go up, let's see where this room goes. Oh, interesting. There's a door on the left there, and nothing in here. Hidden passage. Hidden passage. And I guess I want it. I guess I want what's in the chest. I don't expect it to be super great at this point, because we've seen most of the... According to the chart, at least, we've gotten, like, all the last stuff, so... But then again, this is probably not the final area. I assume the water entity is gonna be another dungeon. Probably. That's just my guess. Okay, how do I get over there? That's the question. It probably comes from the right. Oh, it might come from above. Alright, well, let's go... I mean, unless there's a way we go through over here. Garuda. Garuda is strong against stone. Yeah, well, missed, but also I believe she's strong against fatal attacks, so there you go. I wonder if exit just, like, would it take us out of... We're in Zagor's castle. Would it take us out of the castle or out of that and Mountain Coat altogether? Oh, let's just head back up. Strike first. It is strong against death. We'll kill all the fish first. You know. We'll have Borgin attack the last fish. Oh, or, you know. Weapon, X-gaze. Weapon, dance. Because that should do damage, and then, you know, Arthur attacks, and... Got it, there you go. Eh. Giant meat. Alright, let's go up. It's fine. Strike first. Weapon. Dive, I don't know. Weapon. Dance. Weapon. Running out of time for this episode. Let's go up. We'll just go up, we'll see what happens. We'll see what it looks like. Poke our face around. Weapon. Dance. Alright. But yeah, shit like that frustrates me, because it's like... I don't know, it just seems like so many people are children these days. And it sucks, I get it. But they don't, it's like... Maybe it's always been that way, right? Because... I want to retire. You know, and I work with people that should be making, probably are making tons of money. Like, way more than me. And I feel like I'm doing better than they are. You know, like, presumably because I manage my money better. Alright, I don't think we can go past... dive. Weapon. 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 But the lady that I'm thinking about, she mentioned that she, and her husband... Oh, that's weird. There's a button. Push? I guess? I'm gonna hit it a third time. Because I don't know if it's changing it, or... Like if it's a one click, or... Oh, I bet it moves these around. And there's something there to the lower right. And... stairs right there. It almost looks like there's something behind this thing here. Oh, unless it's just the floor tile because this thing doesn't overlap the wall. Man, I don't know. We'll get through this and then we'll check it out. Right? Okay, so okay. There's no way I can get to the chest. Not like this. So let's go this way. Ah. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go down. What does this do? Goes back to the first floor. Right, okay. Weapon, X-gaze, wall. Nope, not on that. But yeah, and she told me that, I don't remember what it was, she'd have her house paid off if she's lucky when she's like 70. It's like, I might be dead by 70. You know? Like, I have no intent to be still working at 70. So that's like, man, that's I don't need a super nice house. Not if it means, if getting a cheaper house means I get to stop working like 10 or 20 years earlier, or whatever, you know? Like, I'm fine with that. Like, why on earth would you do that? Because you can always get sick, or someone could get hurt or die, or, you know, and it's just, it reminds me of, so there's this guy, I think it's Earl Nightingale. There's a video of a recording. It's just an audio recording, I think, of it's like Earl Nightingale Secret to Success or something like that. It's, at least it's on YouTube the last time I looked. Okay. Okay, what we can do is another ribbon. Another ribbon. Well, we can go up. I don't know how to get that chest, though. Can I hit the button again? And that's why. Oh! Presumably you have to fall. Weapon. X-gaze, doesn't matter. Weapon, weapon, weapon. That's fine. But yeah, Earl Nightingale, and he's, I think it was, the audio was recorded in the 40s or something like that, and it's like, you know, let's try falling right there. And he's like, you know, what's the deal with people? And the answer was, people don't think. Oh, that was the question, was, you know, you start a normal person off at 20 or whatever, and everybody kind of starts off the same, but then by the time they're 50, is it 50, 65? I don't remember. You know, something like, out of 100 people, 1 will be rich, 5 will be financially independent. Another 20 will be, you know, still working, I think. And, nope, not far enough. Weird. And the other, you know, 75 or whatever will be broke. Let's hit the button again. And we want some magic. And that's because people don't plan. And this is back when, you know, there was pensions and stuff. You know, like actually when it was more fair, you know, college was nearly free. I don't notice if things have changed, actually. Regardless. But that's the thing. It's like people just don't think, they don't plan. You know, they borrow a bunch of money and then they, you know, like, why would you even get yourself to a point? Because there's illnesses and stuff and you don't know what happens. You can't plan on everything going perfectly correct. Oh. Okay. So that's below, right? We take that one... Yeah, okay, let's do that. We go up that way and we loop around. I don't know how to get that one chest that's, you know, up to the upper right here. That I don't know. But yeah, you seriously, you can't count on, you know, everything going right. Like, 1,000,000 to 1 odds. You can't count, you don't purchase your house and stuff expecting to win the lottery later in life so that you can pay off all your debts. You just don't do that. Now, I mean, if you want to borrow a bunch of debt and then, you know, say screw it or whatever, so that when you die the bank takes it all, that's fine, but a lot of people like leaving their stuff to their kids, or they try to. I don't know. Alright, so here's this. Light crystal. Meh. Oh, I should just fall through. What is our time? $50-something minutes. We'll go up through this thing. We'll press against all the walls. And then we'll see. It doesn't look like we'll be able to, but... yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so, I don't know. It's like the whole... one of the girls I work with, we basically have like two sides. I'm on one side, she was there, then she moved over to the other side. You know. Doesn't pull call longer hours though. You know, so it's kind of a plus or minus, because you're gonna work longer, but you know you won't get called back in. So which do you prefer? And I asked her, like, you know what, let's try it. Let's try it on one of those guys. So I asked her, like, are you making more money now or before? And she was like, I don't know. And I'm just like, how, you know, it's not something I wasn't like, how do you not know? But that's what I wanted to say. It's like, what the hell, man? Like, seriously. It's like she's telling me, she's like, oh, you need to buy a house. And I'm like, why? The state we live in, oh, I see, you have to shift it around. But we got all those other chests, so that's good. Let's go back, we'll hit the button, we'll go to the next floor. She's like, you know, you need to buy a house. And I live in a shitty little apartment. I mean, it's not that shitty, it's fine. It's way better than the one I was in before. It's newish, you know. And I'm like, no, because all the property tax, like, it's more geared towards all the taxes are leaning more towards property taxes. So I'm like, yeah, so I just rent an apartment instead because it's cheaper overall. And she's like, but what about investing? And she means investing in a house, but it's the weird thing, like, that's the only, I mean, I know she has stocks and stuff, so it's not like she doesn't know about other types of investing, but I was like, I do invest. I invest all the money that I'm not spending on the house. Which, I mean, that's something to really consider. People talk about, oh, you know, buying a house is the best thing. It blah, blah, blah. It's the only real benefit is that it's an asset that doesn't depreciate, that you can borrow against if you need to. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. But you can if you have to. Let's stop here, though. We'll heal once. But people talk about houses, like, going up, and you can disagree with me, and I urge you to do your research and stuff, but people are like, oh, you know, you make money on a house, it goes up in value. It's like, actually, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's the, depending, in the US, it's the land that appreciates in value. The house itself depreciates in value, and, But the house appreciates in value at the same rate as inflation. So it's not like you're making money off of it. The money is staying the same, effectively. Plus you have all your closing costs, all your renovation costs, you have all your property taxes. People don't consider that. They're like, I bought the house for this, I sold it for this, I made money. But if you look at inflation costs, I mean, it depends, right? With inflation, they make less. And then with all the fees and maintenance and upkeep and everything else and taxes, they make even less. So, generally speaking, when they sell the house, they either break even or lose money. Plus, you have to live somewhere. But like I said, it's all about, it holds value. It doesn't depreciate. It's not like a car, right? So, but do the math. You know, you might be able to, flipping houses, if you do it right, apparently is pretty lucrative, but it's hard as fuck, so just be aware. But that's Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. I really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I actually had these seared tuna steaks that I made this morning for breakfast because they'd been sitting in the fridge defrosting for like a day and a half. Really good. Really good. I liked it. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.